Alright, it's Jay today and Gwen tomorrow, and we're back with another adventure. So I'm on my way to Bolingbrook, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. And the reason why is McDonald's opened up the nation's first CosMc's or something like that. And from what I've seen online, it looks like it's McDonald's version of a Starbucks, I guess. It's a shorter menu with a couple items on it. Got a lot of drinks, it looks like. But basically, that's the first one in the nation to open there. And I figured I'd bring you guys along. So there's supposed to be like 4 more getting opened in Texas somewhere. But Chicago, or the suburb of Chicago, is the first one in the nation as of today, which is, let me look. It is Monday, December 18th, 2023, and it's about 8:27 a.m. So, again, this is the first one in the nation as of now, and they have it in Bolingbrook, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. So, again, we're currently in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and we're going to make our journey down there. It's about 226 miles from where I'm currently at. I'll time-lapse some, and then when we get closer, I'll turn the camera on once we get down there. So, but I figured we'd time-lapse it for a little bit here, or not time-lapse it, video a little bit, and go from there. It's supposed to be really windy too today, which is not good for driving at all, but I figured if I don't get down there and videotape this, then I'm probably not going to do it for a while. And as everybody's aware, the new wears off and then we forget about it, you know. So I figured this is a perfect opportunity to film something like this, again, because this is McDonald's. It's a spin-off from the regular McDonald's stores. So which almost makes me think if this is something that McDonald's is planning on maybe converting to. I don't know why they would do that, but I mean, it was just a thought, and now that I'm thinking about it, no, they probably wouldn't do that, because their McDonald's stores sell so much stuff and make so much money. So but anyway, so again, 8:29 says we should get there right around noon. So, and that's the hope. Hope traffic is flowing good. Now, usually, if I'm going down, I would take 41 down, but I'm taking 43 today because it'll be faster. I think you knock off 30 miles by taking 41. So we're gonna go that route. I'm knock off 30 miles by taking 43, which I'm currently taking, or well, which I will be taking. So the only reason why I take 41 is 41's more scenic. But again, it adds like 20 to 30 miles more additional miles on. And I felt like, you know what, let's just take 43 down, and you know, then I can get in and get out, you know. So the weird thing is, I mean, and you guys are probably thinking the same thing, usually there would be snow on the ground, and a lot of it. So this is a very mild winter right now. So they haven't got any, but don't let that mild winter fool you, because right now it's 29 degrees. You know, and that wind makes it a lot colder. But yeah, usually there would be snow on the ground. But as you can see today, there is not, so. you see snow flurries. But I don't think it's going to stick or anything. Very cloudy day, and windy for that matter. Look at all that smog over to the right. Oh, it looks like one of their, like here at Green Bay Packaging over to the right, like the little white cylinder in the middle is like bent over a little bit. Like I wonder what happened there. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not, but that is so weird. Oh, look at this guy's truck. Wherever he was at, there's snow. It must have been up north. Bit of snow on the ground in some spots. The piles are from getting plowed. That's plowed snow if you see any of the piles, but they're far and in between too. Wow, that wind is just whipping wind. There's another vehicle. Look at that, the vehicle off to the left. That's all covered in snow. Must be snowing pretty good up north. can see the flurries here too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and time lapse a little bit, and we'll go from there. So we're on 294 currently in Chicago. Got about 21 miles before we make it to our destination now, so we're about 25 minutes. In a mile we'll be venturing off up here to the right, so I have to get over. So this all looks new from the last time I've been down here. Very nice. Now only if they can make the rest of it new. So we're going towards Aurora, but where we're going, it's not Aurora. So we're going to Bolingbrook, Illinois, I believe is what it's called. Better stay in your lane, people. Come on. That's what mirrors are used for. And I've never been this way, so not that I can think of, I haven't been. But I guess we'll see. Six miles and we'll be going to the right. I'm not even sure what to expect at this restaurant, so it should be interesting. Again, because it's a pilot restaurant for McDonald's, so I guess we'll see. And it is around lunchtime, so I'm suspecting it's going to be busy. It did just open up December 8th, if I remember correctly. Carvana's gumball machine. Look at that. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I think the last one I saw was maybe Murfreesboro, but I'm not even sure about that. Lewis University. Huh, that's interesting. Wow, that wind is just ferocious today. Is just really pushing the car. There's like wind hazards right now. Like I think like they're 40-mile-an-hour gust or whatever, which is kind of crazy. And it's 35 degrees out, but again with that wind, I mean, it feels a lot colder. I went to go put gas in the car earlier, and I was like, oh my god, it is so freezing out here. I had to put my hood up. Like, I probably should have just came back in a car, but I stood out there and waited for the gas to be done. But yeah, it was definitely crazy. Okay, so that's what I want right there. 355 is where we're going. The car around. Loyola University, Chicago. That's way out here. Chicago's probably about 30 miles back the other way. I mean, the downtown area is for sure. All right, we want 131A. 131A. getting over there. Green Bay Packaging, huh? Did not know they had a plant down here, like outside of Chicago. I imagine they all still count this as Chicago, but we're not even in Cook. If it's Cook County, I think that Chicago, Illinois is in. We're not even in Cook County anymore. We passed a sign back there for another county, probably about 7 or 8 miles ago, I think. Got ourselves a little tunnel. .6 miles going to the right for 13. Guess I'm going 1 lane over, but I keep thinking that it's going to disappear, so I don't know. Should be fine, I guess. Is this staying? Yes, it is. That wind, holy cow. Another 2.4 miles now. We want exit 13. Just coming up. I imagine there's going to be a tow at the exit, so I just feel like that would be appropriate for Chicago. Seems like something they would do. Yep, what did I think? And I was right. Somebody's burning a little oil. Making sure they get their money. So we're about 5.5 miles away now. Oh, they got an IKEA over here too. Huh. There's one on the outside of Milwaukee. We'll have to go in there and film one of these days. It's just going to be an all-day thing, but so that's the only reason why I haven't done it yet. For those that don't know what IKEA is, basically it's a store that, I think it's a Swedish store, but they sell all this furniture that you have to put together, but like it's like a huge warehouse, and they have like the lanes of traffic marked inside there on how to navigate the warehouse. So it is insane. First time I've been to IKEA was in Minnesota, Bloomington, I think it was the one that I've been to. And then me and Gwen went to the one in Milwaukee, but I haven't been to another one since then, and it's been a while. I hear like I said, I heard their Swedish meatballs, like they have a Swedish meatball lunch or something, or dinner, that is supposed to be really good. I've heard people talk about it, so I have not tried it yet. Casey's, oh wow, that Casey's pizza there is supposed to be pretty good too. I didn't even know there was a Casey's. Oh well, I guess I'm in Illinois now. It's about 5 miles or 11 minutes now. We lost our lane. I didn't even know that because I wasn't paying attention. I need to pay attention more, I guess. All right. 3.4 miles. Yay! Oh, hot dogs. That Portatello's, I'm gonna have to come back and try that because I've seen signs for that. So we'll be back in this area. It's supposed to be really good, I guess. .9 miles. Well, must have put this right in the middle of the city. So still, man, got a ways to go still. Got about 2.3 miles still to go. This is way down here. So it took me about 4 hours to get here this morning. So the plan is to get in here, get out of here, and get back home. But as we know, things usually don't happen that way, and if they have a lot of people there, I guess I just have to wait it out. But we'll see. I'm not sure if it's a drive-through only or if it's actually a restaurant where you go inside. But we'll see. 9/10 of a mile now. Finally. Let's hope it ain't too chaotic. But because it's a pilot and it's new, can only expect the worst. Old second. So it's in a mall area, it looks like. Four-tenths of a mile up here to the right. So right on the other side of this light, it'll be the next road to the right. Home Run Inn Pizzeria. I wonder if they're the ones that actually, so the grocery store carries Home Run Pizza. So I wonder if that's the place, but it doesn't look like there's anybody there. It looks kind of dead almost. Huh. Okay, so there's the McDonald's. Holy cow, there is a line. This way? Am I just going that following down there? Yeah. And this is for the McDonald's, right? All right. So this is the line for the pilot for McDonald's. So just so you guys are, if you guys are wondering. So this is kind of crazy. I guess we're gonna see what it's all about. So I just wanted to show you guys, because again, the line is still quite busy right now. And again, we still got a couple more turns before we even get to the main line to actually get into the drive-thru. It looks like they have 4 drive-through lines there at CosMc's, but if you look over here, they got a McDonald's right next door. So there's a McDonald's right there, and then there's their pilot right here. So, and again, this is all in Bolingbrook, Illinois. This is insane. I don't think I've ever waited for fast food in a ridiculous line like this. This is, and it's basic. Well, like I said, it's just McDonald's co-pilot, or McDonald's co-pilot, McDonald's pilot restaurant, CosMc's. So, all right. So with that, I'm gonna turn the camera off until we get a little closer, because I don't want you guys to have to sit through the traffic like I am. This is ridiculous. I can't even believe I'm doing this. I drove down 4 hours for this from Green Bay, Wisconsin, to sit in a line to go to McDonald's pilot restaurant. So, and again, this is the only restaurant like this in the nation, so do keep that in mind. So, all right. So, when we get closer, I'll turn it back on. All right. So I got two perspectives right now. I'm recording from the one camera where it's facing me to see what I'm gonna order, and then I got another camera that's facing out the window, and this person's trying to get in there, and that's not gonna happen. Oh, they're gonna turn her away. She's trying to be sneaky. She doesn't realize how far the line is, considering we waited a long time for that. So she's getting turned around. They're gonna let her know. So this is awesome, guys. Again, came from Green Bay, Wisconsin down here, and I want to thank the subscribers that I just met in line. That was pretty awesome. I appreciate you guys, and there is many more to come from my journeys here on the adventures of Jay Today and Gwen Tomorrow. So stay tuned, I should say, and we'll go from there. So yeah, it looks like there's 4 lines up there. So this is very exciting, considering this is the only one like this in the nation. So I don't even know what I'm getting. I just think it's kind of cool going up here to see this. So, all right, looks like we might be going behind that. Thank you. Well, they're really getting us up in here tight. So, like, if it would have been me driving it, I would have never did that. I would have parked back. I would have waited or went in another lane. I would have never did that. What that guy, that police officer, helped me do there, just because there's a curve over here, and like, plus, as you heard all the beeping and stuff from my car hates like that whole aspect of like being close to vehicles or anything for that matter. It takes forever. 4 lanes. I mean, I wonder if this is going to speed up over time, because like I said, this is the only one in the Midwest. Being the closest one is this one here in Bolingbrook, Illinois. The next ones are going to be in Texas. So, like, and again, they're talking about those getting made like in mid to late 2024. And today is currently Monday, December 18th, 2023. So almost another half a year before any other ones are built. So that's kind of cool. But again, I just wonder if it's going to speed up with time, because this is insane. Like, I've probably been waiting, well, now we're 2 cars back, but probably for about 10 or 15 minutes now, just in the line here, not counting the hour that we waited back there. that you guys were able to witness. So that is insane. Oh, she dropped her card. Well, I'm gonna have to get out for mine. All right, it's our turn.
Thanks for choosing CosMc's. This is Roy. How may I help you?
Let me look at the menu real quick, cause
take your time. Yeah. You got a lot of choices, so
I do. I see that.
If you have any questions, just let me know. So.
Will do. Alright, we're at CosMc's today, so let's see the only one like this in the Midwest, in the whole nation actually, and let's see what they have on their menu now. That looks interesting. I'm gonna do your blueberry ginger boost.
All right, blueberry ginger boost.
And then your can I get 2 orders of your McPops?
Absolutely. We have in stock right now cookie and apple.
Do one of each, I guess.
One of each. Awesome.
And then an order of the pretzel bites.
And with the pretzel bites, you can get a side of dipping sauce, which is spicy queso, herb ranch, hot mustard, or ketchup.
I'll do herb ranch.
All right, good choice. What else is sounding good to you today?
I think that should be it.
That should be it?
Yeah.
All right, you want to pay by card or cash?
I'll pay by card.
And you can pay right there at the terminal. And then after you pay, you will pay attention to the screen. It'll give you a window number, and then you'll pull up to that window.
All right, give me 1 second. Window 1. All right, we're off. We're at window 1. So they got like a little conveyor belt in there. See, it's kind of interesting. Look at that. The whole inside looks... And again, there's no seating in there whatsoever, so... It's just all drive-through, which is so weird when you think about it. And here's my food.
Thanks for choosing CosMc's.
Got it.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome.
You as well. So look at that. It's definitely, that is so cool. And that's here at CosMc's in Bolingbrook, Illinois, guys. So come check them out. Have a nice sip. That is so cool. So very interesting. So I think with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. And yeah, so we'll see you on our next adventures here, there, and everywhere. You guys take care. Talk to you on the next one.